Hey everyone, Tony here, JP Wisco back with another quick video for you. So today I'm just going to show you guys some of my random pickups that I've accumulated over the last couple weeks. So let's just get into it. So first I've got another vintage Japanese card for you. So this is a pretty cool card I picked up. And this gentleman's name is Torao Oka. He is a first baseman, number 3, and he played for the Daiei Stars. So the Daiei Stars, Daiei was a film company. So it was a film production company, as I said in my other Menko video. Japanese teams were owned by corporations. Most of them, at least back in the day, were owned by railway lines, railway companies, but Daiei was a film production company. And yeah, so this is a pretty cool card. It's a blank back. Actually, this card is nearly paper thin. It's a little thicker than standard paper, but it's nearly paper thin. It kind of looks like a strip card or something, but I'm not sure. I think it was probably just cut like regular cards. But yeah, paper thin. I would date this card to 1949. And the reason is because when I was looking into Oka, he played for the Daiei Stars for 1 year in 1949. And he did not have much of a professional career. He only played for about 3 years or so. So not a star, ironically, because he played for the Stars. But very cool card otherwise. So, all right, so next up, I finally picked up a 1990 Topps Ken Griffey Jr. Rookie Cup card, and I recently ripped a hobby, just a box, a wax box, a complete wax box of 1990 Topps, and I didn't get the Griffey, so I ordered a Griffey. I was gonna throw this card in my binder with the other cards that I pulled from the box. But when I got this thing in the mail, I mean, this card is just immaculate. The corners are perfect. I would say the centering's 45-55. So I might actually send this in. Even if it gets a 9, I think that'll be good. So I'd probably just send this in instead of throwing it in my binder. So pleasant surprise on that. All right, next up, I got a few Ichiros. First up is this awesome 2012 Topps Heritage Ichiro. So you might remember this is the same set as the Trout Heritage, Trout's first Heritage card, which is kind of like taken off in the last year or so. I think this is a beautiful card. This is an awesome Ichiro. Here's the back, and yeah, just a really cool card. And next up, I've got some. This is pretty interesting. This is from 2011 Topps Lineage. Topps Lineage. So this is one of those like moving cards, as you can see, and as you can kind of see. I feel like the focus. I think that might just be the card though. So this is yeah, Topps Lineage, and this is from 2011. It's blank back, and I don't really know much about this card other than it must have been maybe a product that was similar to Heritage. And as you can see, this is kind of like a pseudo 1969 design, but I thought this was a pretty awesome Ichiro, so I just picked this up. Okay, and then finally for the Ichiros, I've got this 2010 Topps Chrome Refractor. Clean looking card. Pretty cool. No nonsense. 2010 Topps Chrome Ichiro Refractor. So, pretty sweet. Next up, got this for real cheap. I got the 1989 Upper Deck Randy Johnson Star Rookie. Of course, this is the same set as the Griffey. The Griffey now, even sort of like raw or unslabbed, is kind of pricey, which is a little ridiculous maybe, but the Randy Johnson is still very, very cheap. If you get it, unslabbed and just, yeah, a couple, I think I bought this for a couple bucks. So, Hall of Famer, rookie from that set. That's well known. So I like this card a lot. And I love cards that have the Expos uniforms. Those are always cool. A nice little blast from the past touch when they're wearing the Expos swag. Alright, and then so related, this was actually a pull. I didn't rip very much 2020 tops. Just a few packs. And that'll probably be it for me. But I was lucky enough, I did pull this Randy Johnson short print photo variation. So this is like, I think they have the legends or old timers sort of like photo variation. So there's probably, this shares a card number. But it's awesome. So it's got, it doesn't have his complete Major League stats on the back, obviously, but still a pretty cool card. I like how, he is the big unit, how big he is. When I first pulled this card, I thought he was like posing with like fans who were kids because they're so small compared to him. But these guys are probably like 6'2", 6'3". All right. Next up, got this, I believe 78, right? Yep. This is a 1978 O-Pee-Chee Robin Yount. I've said before, I love O-Pee-Chee cards. I'm going to try to pick up, like, one of my goals, I guess, will be to pick up most of Yount's, sort of, like, base O-Pee-Chee cards. Here's the back for you. And as I said, one of the things I love about these is the French text. But I also love O-Pee-Chee cards because they are scarcer than their Topps counterparts, and they're also generally printed on better stock than their Topps counterparts. So I'll illustrate what I mean. So these next three cards, I've got some 1987 Topps and O-Pee-Chee for you. So first up, I'll show you, this is interesting. I bought a couple wax packs of 87 Topps just to try to get pull the Barry Bonds. Didn't, but I did pull this. So I got this Joe Niekro. And this doesn't seem significant, right? But if you didn't know, the Joe Niekro card is actually one of the few from the set that has variation. So you can see on the back here, so the Joe Niekro card, if you look over here, you can see the copyright information. And there's two versions of this card. One with the copyright information outside of the yellow box. So that's what this one is. And then there's another one where the copyright information is on the inside of the box. So this is the outside of the box variation. Just thought that was kind of cool. That I, at least out of the, the 87 junk wax, trying to get the Barry Bonds, I pulled one of the cards that has a variation, so there's more than one. Maybe I should just pick up the inside the box copyright. I mean, both of them are worth, approximately $1, right? So no big deal. So, and here's what my point about O-Pee-Chee cards. So, here I picked up this 87 O-Pee-Chee Yount. Awesome card. So as you can see, they look pretty much the same on the front, except one has the O-Pee-Chee logo, one has the Topps logo. But you flip them around and just look at the difference, right? So the O-Pee-Chee, you've got this bright, clear, white background with bright color. The Topps issue is just this, like, gray cardboard gray-brown cardboard with dull color. The O-Pee-Chee cards, it almost looks more like the Tiffany, right? Like the Topps Tiffany. The card stock and the color and stuff on the back, it's just way better. So for these reasons, I love O-Pee-Chee cards. If you're not into O-Pee-Chee cards, I think you should get into them. Better quality, although they are known for being more rough cut, but I kind of like that. You know, the French text is cool. They're scarcer than the Topps counterparts. Gotta love it. So, and then finally, I've got this 87 O-Pee-Chee George Brett. Pretty cool. Picked this up with the Yount. And yeah, so there you go. All right, guys, that's all for me. As always, thanks for watching. Peace. See you next time.